How do y'all, and welcome back. So let's see what all we can do. Let's get that added to the list. Let's get that added to the list. Yeah, sure, let's get that added to the list. Okay. Let's dump off a bunch of crap to sell that I don't really care about holding on to. Alright. Keep the rest. And rubber. I'm gonna need to go hunting, I think. It shouldn't take me too long to get the meat to make the DNA. Oh, never mind. I'll guess so. I just need to fix up 200 rebar. I'll be back when it's done. Alright, just about done. There it go. Time to research. Megafauna. Bop. Hostile organism detection.
Hostile organisms added to the object scanner. Note, it cannot detect the species, only aggression. There are many creatures that dislike you, Pioneer. But I am your true friend.
I'm sure you are. Alright, so bada boom rebar.
Explosive rebar unlocked. Rebar ammo that explodes on impact. Suitable for removal of unwanted obstacles, creatures, or limbs.
Fair. Rifle.
Rifle and rifle ammo unlocked. A long-range weapon and rapid-fire ammunition. Only to be used for the defense or acquisition of fixed property. Conveniently, this includes everything of value on this planet.
Do you need coal? Okay, compacted coal, that's fine. So I'm gonna go set up for collecting packaged turbo fuel. I'm thinking. Actually, I think I'm going to go on and craft up what I need for these. So I'll be back once I've made more of these. Actually, I might not even need to craft. I know I got plenty of engines, or motors. This might be enough to get my hands on some more crystal oscillators. Parts. Oof. 4 for 100, but I guess it's worth it. And nothing else I really care about, so let's do that. Go grab some more engines. And then I'm going to get what I need to package turbo fuel so I can then get more research done. Alright, I needed 100. I've got more than enough now. So today, while we're waiting for those two to fill up, is mostly going to be alternate crafting things. You know, get research done. What am I looking for under this? Oh yeah, this. Shit. Can I just make another? No, of course I can't. Alright. Rotors and screws. Back in a minute once I'm done making rotors. Okay, never mind. I mistook the silhouette. It's wires, not rotors. Much quicker and easier. And just like that, I've got enough for it. So in total, what I want to try and get up and running today, turbo fuel packaged so I can do more research. Namely, getting that. I would also like to get up production for the SAM fluctuator, because I'm going to need a shit ton of that to finish out this tree. Yeah, SAM fluctuators and maybe circuit boards. Where am I going?
Object scanner magnetic sensitivity increased. It can now detect the signal of any hard drives at crash sites in your region.
I can make heavy modular frames, but I cannot make Oh, I can make computers. How many do I need? So I could just finish this tree off. computers require. So I need 50 computers. Which comes out to 200 circuit boards, bunch of plastic, and some wires as well. Yeah, that should be pretty doable. As for the frames, I've got everything I need here except for the thing. So let's see. I've got 20 out of the 50, so I need an additional 30. Okay. So that's all the stuff I need in order to do this. I need one more oscillator, which is actually relatively simple enough for me to finish now. So we'll go on and do that. And then I'll be back once I've collected all the mats I need. Okay, approximately 40 billion hours later, I have finally crafted up everything I need for the fucking radar technology.
Radar tower unlocked. The tower reveals resource nodes and other useful information on the map in a set radius from its location.
Well, let's find a place to set it up. Or not, because that is a pricey bitch. I mean, honestly, I might set it up on top of that. That would probably be a decent get. That over there is relatively centralized to the entire system I've set up thus far. But it's a pricey bitch. What do I need for the rifle? Peel stipes. Let's go grab and make. Okay. Alright. Oh, I also need screws. Screw you. Mothra. Also, while I'm here, because I'm going to need them. And we are coming pretty damn close on completing Phase 3 now. And I now have a rifle. Hell yeah. Fuck it. Sure. Let's get a bunch of ammo. What's the max stack on rifle ammo? No one knows. Alright, Okay, so I want to go across the way. Producer, packager. He's also going to need a constructor. Also going to need two of these because I need to split off that plastic over there. I need a lot. And yeah, that should be good. Oh, need cable. Alright, so let's grab the rubber, let's grab the cable. Grab enough rubber to wang jangle the pipeline engineering 2. I want to grab a couple stacks. Tag nab it. One, two, three, four. 400 comes to 8, so that's 1,000 on the dot. Plus an extra couple stacks just to be on the safe side. Okay, that's good. So that's going to be a bit until I can get the packaged fuel. That's going to be a bit until I can, you know, get the packaged, the turbo fuel. And I can't do that until I unlock uranium. If I had a little more ammo, I could research that. And those are going to be a bit. Alright. Shots. Cool. So now that I've got a bunch of research done, I might research one more thing, that different ammo type. And after that, or besides that, I'm just setting up some research craft, or some technically research crafting, but also just material crafting in general. Take this rifle out for a test drive too. See how effective it is. So for the fuel production, I'm gonna put it down, packager here, I'm thinking. Yeah. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not that bad. Get that piling up. Alright, logistics, splitter. Oh, god damn it. Just to get it going for now. Container. Packaged fuel. Really gotta start using more of these and or the higher tier shiz. Okay. Now let's get this plastic set up as well. So we can start piling up. And I need some concrete, as well as some shiz for 2 splitters. I'll eventually get standalone plastic crafting over there, but for now, yeah, just trying to get that solid fuel going, or that turbo fuel going.
Spawn more. Kind of nice, but...
Alright, just about back with the materials I need to actually finish this shit up. No, not priority or smart splitter. We just need regular splitter. Thank you. Put that there. That goes there. Okay. And then splitter into that merger. All right. There. Now both are actually turned on. And that should start stacking up. Yeah. Right. Let that stack for now. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Want to take all of those so we can just turn them in. Now I'm not going to take extra time to create 50 more heavy modular frames. Mostly because I'm going to go ahead and set up an assembler, maybe. I'll think about it. For heavy modular frames. That is going to be pretty much the dedicated function of the second floor of the factory. Is things like, getting storage set up for, or getting heavy modular frames set up to go straight to storage, and or getting those SAM fluctuators, things that I am in need of while I'm waiting on this. Though that being said, I do just about have enough of both of them to finish up phase 3. 34 left for the engines, and 32 left for the other one. Nice. How are my coupons looking? 5. We'll just leave it for now. Take the plastic. Okay, now we just need those heavy modular frames. Which means now it's time to set up factory floor 2. Thinking on how I want to design this. Mothra. Yeah, I think here should be about good. I'm gonna need at least 2 manufacturers. I'm gonna need at least 2 because one of them I'm going to be, you know, for the heavy module, or heavy modular frame. The other for the SAM fluctuation whatevers. Now let's get down a bunch of floors. That way I'll have plenty of room to work with. That should be good for now, I'm thinking. I mean, I might leave this open as a kind of quick access to get up to here through like stairs or something, in case I need to drop down for, you know, troubleshooting purposes. Let's see here. So, at least 2 manufacturers, probably a good handful of assemblers, and some constructors, we'll say like that much, sure. Yeah, it should be fine. You know what? Is it in logistics? No. Special maybe? No? Transportation maybe. Okay. Actually, I need 2 of those. Alright, let's collect up what we need. Silica. Oh, no, that was concrete. Silica. Some iron plating. Gonna need more than that so I can make some modular frames. And I already know I just don't have any passive stock of rotors. So let's... Didn't mean to take all of... Actually, what am I doing? Alright. I only need like 3 of them. Screws. Itchy ear. Okay, so my module flame. Modular frame. Stat and pipes. So I think I've got everything I need aside from the plastic. So let's pop back. I'm gonna pop back there, grab the plastic I need, and craft up what I need, and we'll get back to building. Okay, there we go. Before I forget, I did grab all I needed for that, so now I just need to pop over, grab some of that coal, and find another one of these hard drives. We'll do that at a later point, because right now I want to get floor 2 of my factory going. I mean, I beg to differ, I jumped around, but hey, whatever you do, game. Actually, you know what? I need to find... since I'm probably going to end up expanding farther this way anyways. We're just going to do it like that, I guess. So that's one stop. Hey there, Blorb. Okay, so let's see here. Manufacturers. I know I'm going to be putting more than one up here. Or more than 2 up here. But for now, we're just going to focus on the 2 that I actually care about. You are going to be making the SAM fluctuators. I want to scooch over some, make sure we're not overlapping with that. Good. You, we will throw into the deep end for making the heavy modular frames. And what other recipes do we have access to that I actually care about? I mean, I'm gonna need crystal oscillators eventually, but for now I don't really care about it. I might want to set up 2 for the heavy modular frames, because those are going to take a little while to stockpile. It's 1 every 30 seconds, which with how slow the modular frames are, which is 2 every 2 minutes. You know what? No. We'll eventually do another one of those, but for now... Alright, so... You need modular frames, steel pipes, which, I mean, my cup runneth over with those, so I can just pipe it in. So I'm going to set up, for you, 2 assemblers to do the same thing of modular frames. Which I'm going to set them up with their own with their own reinforced plating assembler. What are we looking for? Okay. So both of these are going to be making up their own reinforced iron plates. I'm going to need a lot of screw production, Jesus. Because these need iron pipes. And this on its own needs screw production. Okay, so constructor. We'll link that there. Second constructor. You need to be iron rods. You need to be screws. Honestly, I might want to put down a second thing of screws because this is going to take a lot. Well, it's one every 2 minutes. We'll leave it like that for now, I guess. Out of parts. I do want to make sure I go all the way that way so I can link up the elevator. Actually, yeah, this is what I need. Sort. Like that. How much crete do I have? I should probably pick up another thing. Gives me a bit more space to work with. So each of these needs their own screws. screws. Alright, so screws and iron plates. Redo these a little. Put that there. No, I'm gonna need a little further over. Alright, that should be good. Screws, plates, plates, screws. Behind you fuckers. More iron rods. Behind you fuckers, we can, damn it. One, there we go. Alright, one more back. Okay. I kind of get the feeling that I'm gonna need to make this exact setup a ton more times moving forwards. So I might want to look at, after pipelines, getting logistics, not logistics, blueprints too, after this. Yeah, like I said, I kind of get the feeling that I'm going to need to do this exact setup again. Okay, that's what we need for these reinforced plates, which will come into here for iron rods, which we'll put the constructors, I think, on top. Yeah, that's high enough. Okay, so constructors up here. Alright, that should be good. There. Back. Fine. Do it from down here. Yep. That's what I thought. Alright. First off, yeah. Alright, so let's try for that. How's this work? I mean, that would be a solution. Kinda. Yeah, let's go for that. And it would look better too. So, oh, nope. Alright, conveyor splitter. So there's no really getting it exactly between the two. Let's get up there instead of trying to do guesswork. Okay. So now a merger. Alright. Both of these just need to be iron rods, I do believe. Yes. We'll give each of them their own smelter. Come on. There we go. Alright. So each of them their own smelter. Of course have to be iron. Okay. Production for modular frames is set up, finally. That's taken care of exclusively the screws. And then this, what's left, is encased industrial beams, as well as steel pipes. Both of which I have enough production to be able to just pipe in. So, what of you? Copper wire, steel pipes, again, plenty. And, oh, I don't even need to set up anything. I can just pipe it straight, pipe all of it just straight in. Cool. Now I do want to make one more constructor for modular frames, but send that off to base. Alright, so one more assembler. That's right. Need to move that a little, so I am not going to have anywhere near enough room. Actually, you know what? Since this is a main project assembly, I'll actually move it forwards to here. Yeah. Okay, reinforced iron, modular, constructor, link, constructor, you do iron, with a smelter. You need screws and plating. Oh, it's a good thing that I double checked before, yeah, I need these to be plates. Yeah. Accidentally had this set to iron. Rod. Okay, so you need to be screws. There we go. Okay, iron plating. There we go. I didn't think so. Okay, plates, screws. Yeah, you do need screws. Rods and a smelter for iron. Okay. That is going to be good for all of this production. Let's go on and set up these power poles. So we can get everything linked and ready to go. Let us put this one down here, I'm thinking. And then one more all the way at the back. Oh, and one up there. Just in case I need it. Okay, so I do have something in range to connect it to. Good. Okay. Alright, I think I actually just... Oh, I am missing one, but I can bingo borp it there. Okay, I think that's all of them. If I want to add this to the network as is, it would be a max consumption rate of 288, which actually is... I do actually have enough on my passive grid at the moment to facilitate it. Potentially worth going for then. I'm going to extend this a little bit further back as well. Yeah, I thought it was going to end up being kind of off. Well. That is looking pretty decent. Since I don't really have to worry about that, let's go on and hook it up to the grid. And then start piping down what I need for this bugaboo here. Use this, that way I can keep things nice and organized. Okay. So we need the Sam whatevers. Let's get up there and okay, there we go. Alright, so these guys. Okay. It's one of the ones I need. Now then, I also need steel pipes and wire, was it? Yes. Gonna offshoot the wire from over here, just because I've already got it set up going elsewhere. Alright, fire going in. And lastly are the steel pipes, with which I should be able to just splitter. Probably, I'm looking. Let's redo this a little. Alright, what are we looking for? Stackables. That there. We will throw a splitter about like here, I'm thinking. Gets that in there. Damn it, wrong button. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. And that'll get this going. The SAM fluctuator, soon enough will start getting crafted. Yep, there they go. Nice. Wow, they actually craft pretty quickly, too. Okay. Let's get this fed into main base. Mothra. This is a perfect opportunity to use this. Just need to redo this a little. So it looks better anyway. Alright. Another very important piece of item going and making and storing. I initially threw circuit boards in there, so we'll remove those. And just throw them in there for now. This is going to end up being the heavy modular frame section, but for now it's going to be circuit boards. Okay. Honestly, I kind of, well, maybe not. I'd have to find it. I'd have to check. But I'm thinking that honestly, I might have enough iron flowing through to be able to do up that shiz up there. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna wanna let's set up for these first, I think. Yeah. Get just the modular frames going and decide from there. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a clear enough area. Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, I might theoretically have enough iron with the production that I've got coming in to facilitate at least a couple more of these, which is, you know, why I'm going for just the singular modular frame first before settling on that decision. So do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like 9 or 10 that I now have to factor in for. Okay. So, let's just get these back 3 first. Okay, I think I know how to do this. That. That filling. Why is this running backwards? Legit, why is this running backwards? Ugh. Okay. Alright, that's got it flowing. Okay. So that'll get that flowing. 2 of the 3 that I need to get modular frames started. Now. Drop down a couple more of those. Let's got that going. How's that looking? Once it's actually done filling up those forges. Okay, there we go. That rightmost one, leftmost one isn't doing anything though. Oh, that would be why. Kinda needs an output if it's gonna work. That will eventually make its way over to here. Looking good, looking good. I do need to set up another fucking line though, because I missed one. Okay, there we go. That should do. Alright. Should be getting modular frames going now. Yep. First trickles of the iron coming in. I forgot to set up a smelter for this one. Oh, that's got the plates going. Okay. I think I should be good on iron at this point. If not, I'll, be able to upgrade shiz. For now, though, let's go on and just link up the rest of it. I think I know how I'm gonna do this. Once I get unstuck. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Okay. Ooh, close one. That way. It's a little wang jangly, but it should be fine. Put the last one there. Alright. So now all we gotta do is worry about the iron supply actually running out. But that should get that entire system now up and running. So that's going. No elevator. Anyways. Oh, there is an elevator.
Thank you for participating in the Fix-It Elevation program. I am Elevata, which is like Ada, but less advanced. We are not currently taking any feedback.
She is Elevata, and we love her. Alright, so that should have all of these up and running eventually to get that going. With the exception of the two pieces that I need to pipe in. Which are pipes easily done. And go retrieve the industrial beams. Let's go on and front load it this way. Yep. Okay, good. Okay. I need one more smelter. Fudge. Alright. We almost got it. Dagnabbit, no. Fair lift, thank you. further down, ain't ya? Okay, that's actually not that bad clipping-wise. I'll have to get that in a minute. Just... Dagnabbit. Climb, 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 and... Yay! Okay. Power. Into iron, which should now have this system crafting. Oh, I grabbed the wrong fucking things. God damn it. Alright. I've got the line set up at least, so I should be able to easily just grab the right fucking things. Oh yeah. I'm already sending it off to somewhere. Alright, so let's climb up. Okay, there we go. Splitter, here. Let's go. Alright. Now, have I finally done the thing? Still waiting on reinforced iron for that. That's not going at all at the moment. Neither are the... God damn it. If I want shit to be making, I need to attach the damn smelters. Okay, that should be good. That should have everything up and running now. Eventually. Okay, that's building up. That's building up. Thank you. That'll start building up, which will eventually finally come through here. So, we'll see y'all next time. I gotta go see what they want.